Supreme Court confirms Lamidi Apapa as Labour Party National Chairman. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The Supreme Court has confirmed Alhaji Lamidi Apapa as the acting national chairman of the Labour Party, while the court also affirmed that the candidate that emerged through primaries conducted by his faction as the authentic candidates for the off-sitting governorship election for Imo, Bayelsa and Kogi states. The confirmation followed the dismissal of the appeal filed by Senator Arthur Nachon and Mr. Basil Maduka against the ruling of the lower court. With the Supreme Court's ruling, the Lamidi Apapa executive were confirmed as the authentic leaders of the party. The confirmation also affirmed that Chief Ukebu Ikechukwu Joseph Ikenga as the Imo Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. In a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Dr. Bayomi Arabambi has said the affirmation by the Supreme Court really was a decision of a 5-man panel of judges that ruled on the appeal and brought it before Senator Arthur Nachono of Julius Abure-led faction over the April 15, 2023 governorship primaries conducted by Abure faction. The Lamidi Apapa-led ESCO also conducted its primary on April 16, 2023. Senator Atan Achono and Mr. Basil Maduka, who were both aspirants endorsed by Julius Abure faction, who also took part in the April 15th governorship primaries held by Abure against the FCT High Court restraining order made on the 5th of April 2023. While Abure and Apapa factions sent their separate list of candidates that emerges from Imo, Kogi and Bayelsa State to INEC for publications. Sabasi Maduka, who participated in the Abure-led faction primaries on the 15th day of April 2023, approached the Federal Court Obi'S Division, praying that by the virtues of taking him part in the April 15th primaries conducted by Abure and having paid the 25 million nomination fees, the court ought to give recognition to the letter of notification written to INEC by Julius Abure and Farouk Umaru. He also prayed that the Labour Party must forward his name to INEC and not the name forwarded by the acting national chairman Alhaji Bashiru Lamidi Apapa. The Federal High Court Obi'S Division in its judgment delivered on the 23rd day of June 2023 promises it on two facts, which are that Sir Basil Maduka lacks local standing to institute the action since he never participated in the primaries that were conducted on the 16th April 2023, which was legally constituted. The court also said that the primary conducted on April 15th, that was organized by Julius Abure, is null and void and not known to law, as Abure has lost all legal entitlement to do anything on behalf of the Labour Party because, according to the judge, since Abure has been restrained by the FCT High Court, his decision to communicate to INEC on the date and venue of the primaries in Bayelsa, Kogi and Imo State is illegal, and nothing legal can come from such illegalities until the Labour Party has its only Alhaji Lamidi Apapa-led National Working Committee that can validly do any business on behalf of Labour Party in Nigeria until the restraining order is set aside by the Court of Appeal. Dissatisfied with the judgment of the Federal High Court of Owerri, both Senator Arthur Achodo and Sir Basil Maduka approached the appeal court to set aside the judgment of the Federal High Court and the Court of Appeal in separate judgment. This raised Senator Achodo's appeal on the 24th day of July 2023, and the same appeal court dismissed Sir Basil Maduka appeal on the 24th August 2023. Arabambi further said that the appeal dismissal was based on the fact that only authority that can conduct governorship primaries given the restraining order on the former national chairman Julius Abure and the former national secretary Farouk Umar is Alhaji Lamidi Apapa, who is the AG national chairman, and Alhaji Saleh Lawan, who is the AG national secretary. The appeal court also dismissed the other two governorship candidates sponsored by the Abure-led working The Abure-led National Working Committee in Kogi State, Barrister Desmond Adijo and Barrister State Eradiri Udensi, while affirming Apapa's led party of the party and the person of Colonel Dr. Vincent Enemola Abu, retired in Kogi State, and Honorable Mrs. Blessing Azibanagbal, claimant of Bayelsa State, whose candidature has not been affirmed by the Supreme Court. Senator Achono also asked the Court of Appeal to quash the comment of the trial court and the Federal High Court of Erie, insisting that he won the party's primary, but failed woefully, as this was also dismissed because it was statute barred. Also by the Court of Appeal of Erie, sitting in Abuja on Thursday, August 24th, held the Lamidi Apapa led faction remains under the authentic faction, directing the Independent National Electoral Commission to recognize candidates submitted to the Apapa-led Working Committee. Following the decision of Appeal Court, Senator Chona approached the Supreme Court and the five-man judge who dismissed the application filed by the applicant. In the judgment on Monday, 11 September 2023, delivered by Musa Datijo Mohammed, GSC, the court dismissed an appeal submitted by Achono and his mission for withdrawal on grounds that its constitute nuisance have been status barred at the state of appeal. State started barred at the Court of Appeal, and the same reason the appellate court dismissed it on the 24th July 2023. It could be recalled that the Federal High Court on Bayelsa had confirmed Mr. Ikechukwu Ukegbu Ikenga as the governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Imo State for the forthcoming November the 4th. Delivering the ruling, Emma Accord, the presiding judge, said Ukegbu, also known as Ikenga, is a rightful candidate, having won the gubernatorial ticket in the primaries conducted by the Lamido Constituted Electoral Panel in the state on April 16th. Also, by judgment of the Supreme Court, fictionalization has come to an end in the Labour Party, as Alhaji